Good morning, children. Today we will start ionization enthalpy. So first we see the definition here. What is the definition here? When you consider the definition here, just very simple definition I will consider here. Just removing electron, outermost electron I am removing actually. See, I will write an example here. I have taken something what here? Copper. From copper we are removing one electron. Okay, then how much energy is required in this process is called ionization enthalpy. If you remove second electron, that is called IE2, this one. If you remove the third electron, that is called IE3 here. So first electron is called what? IE1 here. So that is a definition here, very simple definition, but everything should be in the gaseous state, neutral atom that we discussed in the 11th class, not required here. Now the thing is that in this transition element, I have taken a 3D series. I have taken a 3D series which is from scandium to last element in this series is zinc. This one left to right, left to right. Now what happening here? Ionization enthalpy is what happened here? Increasing here. Why it is increasing? See, scandium is having low ionization enthalpies and zinc is having more ionization. Left to right, what happened? It is increasing, isn't it? What is the reason behind this one? So very simple, because of increasing of a nuclear charge. This part is what actually increasing. You see why? Because whenever if you remove electron, number of protons will more when you compare with what a number of electrons, isn't it? And that is the reason what happened, nuclear charge will increases, so which requires more amount of energy actually. Just you take this part. And staining effect we don't consider because we are removing d electrons are what actually what generally d is having very less staining effect, so that is actually thing. Now we see one example here. You see here, first step one I have written here. Here this is what IE1. This part is actually called IE1. This part is called IE2. This part is IE3. That means first electron, second electron, third electron here. Now you observe here how left to right. You see scandium. Scandium to what? Zinc. Where is the zinc last? This is the zinc actually. Right? So scandium to zinc ionization energy, if you observe here, see 631. This part is 631, isn't it? 656. 650 little bit changes. 700, 760 to 758, 738, 745. Some not regularly it is increasing. Some exception cases will be there. That is 5 to 10. That is not important for us. See here, one thing if you observe here, suddenly you are getting 906, isn't it? So ionization energy of IE1, ionization energy of IE1 of zinc is what here? 906. Here it is what actually? 631 actually. Why suddenly it is increasing? 745 to 906. Why suddenly it is increasing here? See why it is increasing. We discussed that one by taking this example here. Now here, zinc is having what type of configuration? You see, observe here. Zinc is having 3D10 4s2 configuration. So 3D10 is actually what? Completely filled configuration. You see 3D10 is completely filled configuration, which requires what? High ionization energy. Because of completely filled configuration, it's highly stable, no? It's very, very stable, no? So it requires more ionization energy, isn't it? So that is the reason we got, how much value we got here? 906. IE1 of zinc is what here? 906 actually, observe here, isn't it? Next, one more question if you observe here. So compare here chromium and here chromium +1, manganese +1. Now they are already one electron we removed. Now you are removing second electron from manganese +1 to manganese +2. So I am writing like manganese +1 converting into manganese +2. This is called IE2. Again chromium +1 converting into chromium +2. This is called IE2. Now what they are saying here, so manganese IE1 value is less, this value is very less, whereas chromium IE1 is what? More. But actually when you observe chromium, manganese, after that chromium we get manganese. Left to right, actually ionization energy actually should what? Increase. But what is happening here? Decreasing here. Isn't it? You observe here, this is what? Chromium. What value you observe here? Chromium 1592. This one is 1509. Now you observe here. See, this chromium is having, for this one, 1592. This is having actually, 1509. This one is 15 something 9. This is having more value. Why it happens? You see here again. For manganese, which electron we are removing here? 4s1. Okay, that is easy. Very easy to remove. 4s1. And for this chromium, which electron we are removing? 3d5. 3d5, what type of configuration? Half fill configuration. It is like this. Half fill configuration. Half fill, which is highly stable. Isn't it? Highly stable. So require high ionization energy. Whereas chromium, manganese, if you observe, that has 4s1 configuration. That is very easy. Removing this electron is very simple for us. So that is the reason what happened. Manganese less, where chromium plus 1 is what? More. So I can write ionization energy. What type of ionization energy it is? Second ionization energy. IE2 of manganese plus 1 is lesser than chromium plus 1. Where in manganese plus 1, we have to remove 4s1 electron. Very easy. In chromium plus 1, we have to remove 3d5 electron. That is what? Difficult to remove. Next, one more question if you see here. Fe plus 2. Now IE3 I am taking here. IE3. Now in the IE3, we are removing Fe plus 2. And also Mn plus 2. That means converting Fe plus 2 into Fe plus 3. Similarly, Mn plus 2 converting into Mn plus 3. Both one electron we are removing. This is actually called what? IE3. We are calling this one as what? IE3 actually. Now in which case it is easy? First of all, we see Fe plus 2. Which electron we are removing here? 3d6. It is not at all half fill configuration. It is not at all half fill configuration. So it is very simple, easy it is. Now here if you observe, manganese plus 2, which electron we are removing here? Which is actually half fill configuration, and also what here? Stable ionization energy. Half fill configuration highly stable. So whenever if you get half fill, very difficult to remove, it will have high ionization energy. Whenever if you don't have half fill configuration, easy to remove here. So what I can say here, Fe plus 2, we are removing 3d6. Manganese plus 2, we are removing 3d5. So this is half fill. This is not at all half fill configuration. So this requires actually what? More ionization energy here. So this is about the ionization enthalpies. You take these 3 questions as assignment, and with this what happened? It is completed. We'll take next class.